Hello everyone, I've only got one parcel today. Not been buying too much because of how much it's costing and stuff. So you can see here, this is from the marketplace on eBay. So let's go ahead and open it and see what's inside. I may really have to stop on Vinted now, because that's like 5 issues I've had on Vinted now. One of which didn't really go anywhere quite some time ago now, about the X and Y box. I don't know if anyone. Ooh, it's all coming out. I don't know if anyone saw that video, but it's the X and Y decks, trainer decks. The one with Pikachu, Alolan Sandslash or something. I can't remember now. But it came all bashed up, and basically the seller asked for a return and for me to pay for the return. And I thought, oh, there's no way I'm going to be, just losing money on it and paying for the return. So I had to accept the order, unfortunately. Yeah. But it's all good. Well, it's not good, but it is what it is. It's the risks of buying on Vinted. Really don't like the way that they make buyers pay for the return if it's the seller's fault. I can completely understand if it was me that changed my mind, rather than there's a fault with, the order. If it's a fault with the order, I think, and it should be, the seller covers the postage for the return if they want it back. So yeah, this is legit. This is Astral Radiance, I think. It's the Astral Radiance bundle that I bought. There's no way that I'm going to be able to complete the Astral Radiance set. I came back a bit too late, and there's nothing around for Astral Radiance. So I'm kind of buying little bits here and there whenever I see them and I can afford it. And this little bundle here cost me, I think it's £15. I paid £15 for it. So those two are legit. I've just checked. Let's put it back in the top loader. And I definitely don't have this one. The only way I'm going to be able to remotely complete this set is by buying in the secondary market like I am now. Yeah, that's legit. You can barely see the grains. If you go like that, you can see the shine. But there's you can see the texture as well. If in person, you can't see it here. It just looks like a diamond cluster. Can I try and get it to show what I can see? In person, you don't actually see it like a diamond cluster like you do on the like that. You see like, how can I put it? A bit like fingerprint kind of grail stuff. I don't know how to explain it. If you've got a card, you'll know what I mean. If you don't have the card, then I don't really know how to explain it. It's a bit like if you take a fingerprint, and you see the little grains. It looks like that basically in person. And then it's all these cards. Wow. Yeah, the seller did say that it doesn't come with a folder, so and I don't think it's got the full set here. Yeah, even reverse hollows, there's not a great deal. Do I put it back in there? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think these are number order as well. I don't think it's in any particular order, are Yeah, they're not in number order. I hate it when it keeps going out of focus. Yeah, it's not in any order. It looks like they just took it out of the folder and just lumped it in some sleeves that they found. But yeah, it's fine. I'm not expecting a full set anyway. And for these, if it's missing a few common cards, I don't really care. I probably care more about the reverse hollows because they're harder to get, harder to find. But for £15, really, these were the only cards I'm really bothered about. The 3 there, and I've got those, so that's okay. I'll sort through these later. For now, I'm just going to quickly flick through it. And I don't think there's anything. I think these are just the normal base set. Nothing spectacular. Some with the hollows, reverse hollows, and others it's just the common card, which I'm fine with. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to complete the Astral Radiance. And it's actually quite expensive if you buy it in the secondary market, to be fair. You end up paying far more than bulk. And if you buy bulk, you don't necessarily get the cards that you want because you won't be able to see anything. And sometimes you could be buying a whole load of bulk and you'll still be missing the few cards. Yeah, so it's kind of difficult. Having said that, though, even if you were able to buy something to open, there's no guarantee that you'd get it anyway. So buying bulk is probably the best option, can I say, to get what you want, potentially, maybe in the hope of getting a full master base set. And sometimes if you buy bulk, I call this bulk, but they didn't advertise it as bulk because they put it in a folder. So it's like they call it part complete set, which is fine if you can see every single card. And it actually might work out cheaper than getting bulk in case the bulk that you buy doesn't have the cards that you actually need. So yeah, that's it for today. I've got a few more coming actually from eBay, and as bad as it sounds when I keep saying I'm going to stop buying from Vinted, I did actually buy one more from Vinted, and it's on its way. But I am having a lot of reservations on ordering any more from Vinted. Obviously, people watching, feel free to do whatever you feel like. Maybe you've not had a bad experience yet. Actually, I should say I hope you never get any bad experience. But yeah, once you get a few bad experiences, you start thinking, right, okay, is it too much of a risk? But sometimes if the cards that you need are only on Vinted, then you've got no choice. You've got to take that gamble, or you risk not completing any sets at all. In my kind of position, anyway. But yeah, when I get the Vinted one, I'll definitely be sure to upload that and show everyone if I get any more issues. So far I've got 5 or 6 issues, I think. 3 of them are not satisfactorily resolved, so about half then, 50-50. And when I say not satisfactorily resolved is when they ask me to pay to return it, and I lose out for no reason. Depending on the severity of it, I tend to take the hit. But that doesn't give the platform a very good image from my perspective, and it could eventually stop me from using it at all. I might just delete it so I don't even get the option of seeing what I could have bought there. But if I do get to that situation, I will let everyone know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.